My name is Philippe and I work for YSL in the Luxe division at L'Oreal UK and Ireland. As a commercial analyst, I have the pleasure to help a lot of the NAMs with their forecasting files, their data analysis, and occasionally engage in retailer activity. Additionally, I get to work alongside them in terms of product launches, so ensuring that all the retailers have access to the stock, have all the right assets in terms of marketing. First time I heard about L'Oreal was at a university careers fair in which a representative from L'Oreal came and spoke to us about the company. While I didn't really know a lot about beauty, fragrance, or any of that topic, I was just eager to understand what it is that made that firm so special, so big, and having such a large market share in the beauty industry. I therefore applied, and during my application process, I absolutely fell in love with the firm. I thought the way the company culture operated and the tasks at hand just seemed to work really well with what I wanted to do. Prior to my assessment center, I read a lot about the firm and its key values. Additionally, I spent a lot of time preparing myself for the presentation, sort of pitch that I had to do initially on a product, and spent a lot of time understanding that specific market, which at the time happened to be the skincare industry. But I can see a lot of what I did in that assessment center, despite it being very brief, translated into the work I was doing, which is a lot of research and presentation. Favorite part about my role working alongside the NAMs is that I get to have exposure to how they operate within the fragrance and makeup industry, their ability to negotiate with retailers, and of course the benefit of having access to the perfumes themselves. I think one of the most challenging aspects of the role is not only the sheer amount of work that does happen with a lot of data analysis, mainly because we are working for an FMCG, which means that it's weekly and obviously daily data inputs, data extractions, which obviously can become quite tedious. However, the longer you work on the role, the more you start understanding and the more you're able to streamline processes. So while challenges initially are now quite easy tasks. One of the proudest moments for me so far has been the pleasure to be part of a big launch of the Philippe EDP Intense, which launched in September, and it was quite chaotic, quite hectic, but it was ultimately very successful. One piece of advice I would give to anyone looking at working in the fragrance industry is whether or not you have experience, I definitely think it's something you should try. Have an understanding of what the market is like so that you have a better understanding whether your skills can contribute to the role. And the best part is that there's so many positions within the fragrance department of most brands, as I suggested, the marketing, supply, and sales aspect, that there is something for everyone.